Hello everybody, we're back with Warframe 2025 and today we're gonna be updating KHORA's build. We're gonna be updating the build for a very lazy, nice, comfy gameplay. We're not gonna be switching a lot of stuff. I have been watching people, let's go to the build. I have been watching people switching the violet shards to power shards, ability strength, because of the new power scaling for the whip claw, but we're not gonna do that. We want everything more or less the way it was, because our main interest in this channel is fashion frame and shooting and blowing up stuff. I'm always saying that because it's very important. Or well, maybe in this case we're gonna be whipping stuff, but either way it's just punching and hitting stuff, and that's it, and then fashion frame. Okay, we're gonna jump straight to the build. The first thing is, of course, 5 violet shards with melee critical damage. And remember that you need to have 500 energy, like the base max energy need to be 500 in order to get 2 times the critical damage. That means our dual core is going to be around, critical multiplier 16. I thought it was less than that. Oh, no, now it's 14. Well, I don't know what was that, but okay, so it's 14. What the fuck was that? I'm going to have to check the video. Maybe I saw 16. I'm going crazy. Oh, man. Goddamn aneurysms. Ha! Okay, so, and the whip claw is gonna be 12.5. That's a lot of critical damage. Let's start by the mods, like the setup. You just pause the video to check this shit at your own pace. But the most important change is switching to Archon Stretch, because we're gonna be using melee influence. I think everybody is building for melee influence right now. Especially these melee warframes like Baruch, KHORA, Excalibur, and I can't remember the other one. Maybe Atlas, but they are all building for melee influence, and it's really good. It's actually very, very good. So we need this thing. And I'm gonna be also using a full Umbral build. I'm not using the full Umbral build right now because I don't have Umbral Forma. So I think we get one of those every month. So once I get that one, I'm gonna be installing into KHORA. I'm replacing the Vitality with Armor Agility, so I'm gonna be running with low health. But the armor is gonna be more or less the same. The full Umbral build gives you armor 960, and with arcane battery and 960 armor you get 515 energy, which is going to be exactly what you need. Mold Reconstruct is what I like, because this way I don't need to think about getting back my life, because I'm gonna be whipping shit all the time and activating the cage. So Mold Reconstruct gives you back life every time you use abilities, and I don't want to break my build for the dual core, because for example I could use something like Healing Return, but I don't want to do that because my dual core is very strong. So that's why Mold Reconstruct. If you have other means to get back your life, like something with your pets, like some synergy, something that makes you think a little bit more, you know, the kind of thing I don't want to do. I hate synergy with the pets. I don't use pets for anything. I'm just, for resource farming, like the resourceful retriever. Okay, so that's the why Mold Reconstruct. And I'm using an incomplete adaptation because once I get the Umbral Forma, I'm gonna be able to get back a few points. With those points, I'm gonna be able to stack a full adaptation, and that's gonna be perfect. I think people are running builds without adaptation, and maybe they are doing that disgusting choosing between pilfering strangledom and accumulating whipclaw, difficult shit to pronounce. But I mean, I think they run two setups, one for farming and one for killing. I don't like that. I hate that. So we need to have a common loadout to do everything. Then you choose the loadout, you don't need to do anything else, you just go to the mission, you enjoy, you kill stuff, you get your resources, and blah, blah, blah. So that's more or less the entire build. Now, I'm using Nourish. I'm still using Nourish, and I'm still using my violet shards, because without Nourish, I won't be able to give power to my slash procs, and I hate that. I hate not having the viral. I hate modding for viral, and I hate not having the viral. So Nourish gives me everything, plus gives me my energy. Oh, yes, I was telling you about Archon Stretch. Everybody is modding for Arcane Influence, and you need electricity to activate Arcane Influence, and you need electricity to activate Archon Stretch. So that's why now we use Archon Stretch. This is going to be our main source of energy. Remember that. I don't want Arcane Energize here. That sucks. You don't need that shit anymore. It's a piece of shit Arcane now. After Nourish, Arcane Energize is just fucking pointless. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be able to keep on running Nourish, because everybody, I think, are migrating to Roar, because Roar gives you more power to the abilities and shit. But what we want to do here is to be able to kill everything at ease, to finish the missions with no effort at all. So we don't need to hit 20, 50 millions every time we whip the thingy. We only need to kill. So we don't need to overkill. We just need to kill. And this is going to be doing just fine for that purpose. Okay, now the weapons. Cedo is a very good option, because secondary shot sends a bunch of discs or thingies flying, and they start placing stat procs everywhere, and with just one shot. So it's very comfortable. And I'm using our primary dexterity to keep the combo up. That's very important too. Okay, so that's that. Build, you can check it at your own pace, just pause the video, but it's not really important. The only important thing is primary dexterity. But, you know, if you can have like magnetic, corrosive, radiation, and even cold, sometimes cold is good. Right now, I don't know, I can't remember if I'm using the... Yeah, I'm using this dog. So cold is not going to be useful here. Don't worry about that. The Arca Cisco has no point. It's just a stat stick for secondary dexterity. I don't even have a proper modding for this weapon. I don't like it. But I do like the skin I'm using with the weapon. So it fits perfectly with KHORA. You know, like a whipping bitch with a goddamn Beretta. The 9mm Parabellum round. So yeah, that's that. With those arcane dexterities, you get to 20 combo duration there and 20 combo duration here. I don't know if combo duration is useful with the whip claw, but whatever. Okay, so that's that. I'm using Zenuric to keep up the energy. And for example, you start the mission and you're gonna be able to start with your full energy almost. It's very fast because of you're gonna be able to charge your energy very quickly because of the Nourish. And at some point, it's very difficult, but at some point you might be running low on energy, so you can switch to the operator, activate the energy well, and you're gonna be super fine. So it's good with KHORA not to be missing, like in the need of energy. Yeah. Okay, with Venari, with the 3 Umbral mods, I'm going to be able to give a little bit of extra strength, and people running strength build, like ability strength builds, are going to be able to profit even more, because Venari makes you faster. So the more ability strength, the more Venari is going to speed you. So that is very good. In my case, it's more or less the same, because it's just a little bit of extra power I'm going to be running, but not that much. But at least I'm a little bit faster. And then we have the Whipclaw Prime. Whipclaw Prime, this is my build for the Whipclaw Prime. I don't exactly know if this is perfect, but the main thing is having Voltaic Strike, or at least electricity. I like this one. I like 60-60. I don't need the like silver one. Melee influence, of course. Status is going to reach, I think status is going to reach, yeah, for sure, it's going to reach 100%. Critical chance probably 2. Pressure point is very important. Pressure point is very important. Organ shatter is okay. Maybe you could use something with like more damage here, but I don't care. I'm using organ shatter. These two are very important, very useful and very important. Yes. And yeah, it's a very simple build. If you have fucked up ideas, at least keep these two, electricity and pressure point. Well, no, fuck it. You need everything. You need blood rush, weeping wounds, pressure point, these two, and voltaic strike. These two, organ shatter and gladiator might, okay, you might go and be creative. I don't know if you can place, for example, life strike. Oh, no, because you cannot use the heavy melee attack. Yeah. You can place healing return. Well, maybe healing return works. I don't know. Instead of going to the dual core, you place it here and you're going to be able to get a life back. I don't think it's a good idea, but I'm just saying. Okay, so that's the build for the Whipclaw Prime. This thing, the pet, I'm going to show you my build. It's not special. I don't care about synergies. I want the radar, and I want the fetch to get the items, resourceful retriever to get more stuff when the thing decides to give me more stuff. And then the only thing always, I have to remember you this, because there is new people and there is also people who forget. This reinforced bond gives you fire rate if you have a shield over 1200. So have your pets, like dogs, sentinels and moas and everything, make them have more than 1200 shield. In that way you are always going to have 60% extra fire rate in everything from Mesa's peacemakers to primaries and secondaries. And yeah, it's very important, and you don't need to do anything. You just use the thing and you're gonna have the buff. That's very, very good. Okay, so there is no other point to the dog. And the claws, I don't care about the claws. I don't even have a finished claw. I don't want to buy the mods. I might buy them at some point. I'm definitely not going to farm them, and I don't really care. I placed everything that I had. Just in case. Okay, it was already here. These are all my mods for the claws, and I really don't care about them. So I gave you the modding for KHORA, Pseudo, dexterity here. Oh, the dual core. Yeah, the dual core. Dual core has, again, no special meaning, but the thing is, it's very good to have an incarnate weapon, because it's gonna make you super fast, like a lot faster. I'm running exposure in here. This weapon is really strong. I have a very good ribbon. I don't know if this is a god roll or not. I think it was exactly what I needed. So because it makes the weapon very fast, and that's very important for me. And then I have a basic build with magnetic. I'm using, what the fuck I'm using? I have magnetic and, like a loose toxin. I don't know, I have a loose toxin. Maybe instead of gladiator might, I should use like gas in this weapon. That's there is a reason for this, I think, but I'm not sure about, like, I'm not sure which one is the reason, because I probably should be doing, if I have toxin in the weapon, then I could be using like fire, volcanic edge. I go here, and now I have gas. Critical multiplier went down a little bit. It was 14.5. I have gas, magnetic, and corrosive. That's very good. And now is what? 14.3. Now this is very, very strange. How much was it when it was like with this thing? 14, and now is what? Oh, this is really, really strange. It shouldn't be like this, right? Well, I don't know. Something weird is happening. I don't know what it is, but it's weird, and it's there. Okay, so I'm gonna try and switch to the gas. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. We'll see. Volcanic edge. Okay, just give me the stupid gas, and I don't know. I don't know. Something weird is happening in here. So I have a little bit of extra status. That's also good. Critical multiplier, it says 14. I don't know, man. Okay, so that's the dually core. You can pause the video and check the build. These are my buffs for the incarnate. 30 attack speed, combo duration, increased base status chance. Yeah, that's the thing. Now it says status 15. And toxin is this. I don't know. This is going crazy, right? What's happening? Now it says gas. Again, I don't know if I'm hallucinating. I'm not watching this thing properly. I'm gonna have to check the video after, because I'm sure I was watching toxin. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. We're gonna try the build now, because you are not interested in this goofy UFO shit. God damn it, man. Somebody's trying to drive me crazy. Let's see. We have the Lua. No, we don't have the Lua. Okay, we're gonna go to Lua. I don't want to try KHORA in Hulvania, because I have Circulus level 200. That's okay. I have boons, like buffs, and it's kind of cheating, because she's gonna be stronger. She's gonna be getting overshield all the time, and that's not the proper way to check the build. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Zenuric to get life back. I'm not gonna be doing anything right now. Oh, check the, that's very good. Check the dually core. This is why I was telling you about the dually core. And it's super, super good for KHORA, and it gives her a lot of advantage. Also, remember to use the Tenokai to activate the incarnate form. It's already activated, I don't know, but Once I get Tenokai back, I'm gonna be able to... Okay, there you go. Now, I'm gonna wait because I don't wanna waste the combo, because I kinda flinch. Come on, give me Tenokai. Give me Tenokai. Oh no! You need to remember. You see, I used the... oh yeah, there you go. Now I have a... it's a massacre. Oh yeah, I have this dude. I'm gonna try not to activate... Okay, I have 12 combo. That's good. I thought the whip restored the combo, but it seems it doesn't. And it's very annoying. That's the Cedo. You see the flying thing started to work. And you see, you start killing shit everywhere. Again, Cedo. You don't need the Cedo anyways. And things die very easily. You see? That's very good. From time to time, you should remember to do a bunch of melee hits to get your combo back, because this shit doesn't recover the combo. I thought it did, but it doesn't. There you go. Everybody dies. I don't even know how much damage this thing is doing. I forgot about the Nourish, so it's still even more damage now. Why Cedo is not firing? There you go. Fire, bitch. It's like 90,000, but I don't know. I think maybe Influence is doing like... every hit of Influence is going from one guy to the other. Ah, this is a very nice place for KHORA. This is comfortable. We activate here. Oh, because of the new build, I'm not using Overextended. And Overextended takes lots of strength. That's not really good now. You see, that was the whip without the cage and without anything. It was just the whip, like crazy. If you have the Parazone mod that gives you more ability strength, you're gonna be able to get an even stronger Nourish. Okay, I was saying, because of not using Overextended, it's better if you place two cages. You place like one here, and then another one here, and it's gonna be replacing the super long range with two cages. That's just stupid and basic, but you know, just in case. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not dying with only 500 life. I'm also destroying everything with the whip without using the ensnare. And I'm not using the Cedo. From time to time, remember to... I use ensnare there just because I don't know, and I'm gonna use the Cedo just to get... Oh, 5 million! It was a very strong hit there. Okay, sometimes it's hitting very good numbers. I don't know how much. I told you it wasn't like millions and millions, but maybe it's a bunch of millions, yes. Ha, who knows? I can't see shit. Maybe I should like pause the video. I don't want to do that. But yeah, good. Check that out. It's working, it's working. I wanted to give you a very easy build. Of course, you need to have all the resources like mods and shards and everything. It's like a build for a little... like an old player or a guy who has been playing like a madman for the last few months. But yeah, it's working perfectly fine. I keep forgetting about shit, you know? I keep forgetting about activating Nourish, and sometimes I do not shoot the Cedo. That's the Cedo, and that's everybody dying. And it's still killing. Again, no Cedo, boom, everybody just got fucked. So, yeah, you want to be strong, but you don't want to do extra work just for the sake of doing the stupid extra work. And I don't understand the why to that kind of stupidity. Okay, these guys are going to be a little bit annoying, but you already died. And let's go with this shit. What are you already dead? I don't even, what are you doing, man? Oh, oh yeah, he died. Oh yeah, I'm using the NOURISH, so I made him, yeah. I slowed the guy. You have to remember not to slow those guys. Dudes, right now I'm doing nothing. I'm just punching shit. Ha! Everybody's dying. Everybody's dying. You don't need 50 million. You just need to, like, one lovely whip with 5 violet shards. And that's your good old new KHORA. She's new KHORA, but also old KHORA. You don't need to switch that many shit. You don't need to waste resources. You don't need to make your melee weaker, because if you remove the violet shards, your melee is gonna turn into shit. Roar is not gonna be able to give you this. Not even close. Oh, you see? I was killing everybody and... that's crazy. I was killing everybody and the combo was resetted because I forgot to use the melee. Good. Now I have the incarnate form again. Yeah, I think KHORA should keep the combo with the... You know what? You know what I believe? I think KHORA is raising the combo with the whip. Because now it's kind of weak, but after a while it becomes stronger. So that means probably that she's getting combo out of these kills or something like that. Yeah. I'm not completely sure, but it seems like it, because every time I start using this thing, like the whip becomes weaker. It's still killing everything, but no crazy. You see, now the red numbers start appearing again, and I have been hitting with the whip. So probably the whip has a low combo. Like combo, what's the name? I can't remember the name. Combo duration. Probably dexterity is not working with the... Dexterity is not working with the whip. Because, for example, right now, the whip is hitting very strong numbers, and I lost the combo, but the whip is still strong. Okay, this is a good tip. I don't know if everybody knew that. I'm the only asshole that just didn't know that. Okay, sorry. I know I tend to be distracted. I don't really care, because I'm still killing with or without the combo, as you can see. So what do you care about the stupid combo if you can kill anyways? But now it's, yeah, it's killing steadily. Orange numbers. You don't need red numbers, as you can see. How to get red numbers with KHORA? I don't give a fuck, man. I don't need that. I just need to kill everything. And this is super easy, and I don't need to think about changing anything. I don't want to change anything. Yeah. You see? Massacre. Massacre everywhere. And I don't even paying... I'm not even paying attention, because I have been, you know, at the brink of dying a bunch of times. But yeah, it happens when you are distracted trying to explain shit. And of course, it's harder to survive when you place yourself in the middle of war, because it will be much easier to you know, find like a secure spot. I'm gonna exit the mission. I'm gonna wait until these guys to get the extra loot. I'm gonna play. You see, this place is much safer. We have the cage, just in case we're gonna get extra power and We're gonna get extra power and extra life. You're not gonna have a very good timing here. Oh yeah, of course the whip resetted because I wasn't attacking. Ha. You have to keep, yeah, okay, so that's the answer, that's the why. You have to keep the combo with the whip. And boy oh boy, oh my god, the dual core is very strong. It's crazy strong. Yeah. This build is madness. I'm not saying it's super like crazy strong, it's just madness, it's so easy. And the other thing, of course, is that easy to build. You don't need to switch stuff. You don't need to waste resources switching crystals. You don't need to lose your critical power with your melee. And you can farm lots and lots of resources with the pilfering Strangledome. Strangledome. What a name, huh? Strangledome. That sounds very like dominatrix. 1, 2, you're fucked. Beautiful. I got my thingies. Wah ha ha ha. The dog worked. Thank you, dog. And that's why I'm using the dog. Okay, so that was KHORA for you. The new KHORA. She works exactly the same, but she is stronger. She's stronger because she has more survivability, she has more armor, more life, probably more energy. And yeah, if you're a lazy player like me, she's much, much better because I'm not immortal, you know? I don't run immortal builds thinking about all the synergies that make you immortal or shield gating like strategies. Well, dudes, questions and opinions to the message section. If I forgot something, just also remember me that in the message section. I hope you like this stuff. I hope it's useful for you. If you want me to try something, just ask me. And I see you next time, which is going to be in a jiffy when I'm going to show you the crazy shit that became Garuda. Alright, so see you next time.